What is up, guys? TheBillsiff here, and today we're going to do another top 5, and from now on this is going to be a weekly series on this channel, and every week it's going to be a different topic. So yeah, let's get right into it. So since it's been Gamescom pretty much all this week, we've been seeing a lot of stuff for new games, and one game that's really caught my eye is Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. And I know a lot of you are going to be like, oh, it's a new Call of Duty, it's nothing different. It's just gonna flop like ghosts. I kind of disagree. So this episode of the series is gonna be top 5 reasons why I think Call of Duty Advanced Warfare is gonna be the best Call of Duty yet. Okay. Like most of the time, I'm gonna start at 1 and go up to 5, like I did with the E3 video. So let's just get right into it. I already said that, but okay. Number 1. It's pretty innovative. It's probably the most innovative thing that we've seen out of Call of Duty. I mean, they added the exosuits, they added customizable perks, they even added weapon variants, which I will be getting into later. And it's pretty much, I don't know, they added a bunch of new stuff that can cater to a lot of people's needs. Like, when I played Black Ops 2, you know, I went from playing Skyrim to Black Ops 2, because, you know, I pretty much just got those two games. And, once I was playing Skyrim, I was really used to character customization and everything, but when I went to Black Ops 2, I don't know, it just, when you play something where you have character customization for so long, it's just, I don't know, sometimes it feels like it should be in a game, but it's just weird when it isn't. And, I don't know, they're adding that into the next Call of Duty. I know they did it with Ghosts, but with Advanced Warfare, from what they've shown, it looks really a lot more in-depth, and I like that. I like being able to customize my character and everything, but I'll be going into the customization in depth a lot more later on, but I pretty much said a lot about it already. Like I said, they added the exo abilities. You can pretty much like jump really high up, I guess. It's not that high up, but it's pretty far up, and then you can do like this dash. That's pretty cool. You can pick, like, I don't know, an exo slide, I think it's called, where, like, I don't know, it's kind of like the dash, but I guess you slide, kind of like in Ghosts, kind of like you slide on your knee. I don't know. They added a bunch of abilities, and I think it really looks cool. They have the new way grenades are launched, and I know the new way grenades are launched. I know that's a small thing, but then again, it's, I don't know, I think it's pretty cool that they're changing it up. I think that this is what they're adding, all this stuff, like, I don't know, like I've said many times, the exo abilities. I think that's cool. I like a change, and a lot of people do, like, they bitch and they moan about, I don't know, about how COD is always the same. But I've been seeing YouTube comments, and people are complaining about how this looks like Halo, or it looks like Crisis, it looks like Blacklight Retribution. You wanted something different, correct? Well, you're getting something different. What's the problem? You cried for a year in this cycle about how you're wishing someone will make something different, something that's different from the last COD. But no. How dare they make something that's different? It makes no sense to me at all. It makes absolutely no sense how people do this. And it kind of bothers me how they're trashing this game, even though I'm pretty excited for it. And yeah, I still think it's probably going to be one of the most different CODs. I know people have been playing COD since 2007, and they say that it doesn't look like COD, but it still looks good. And I kind of agree with that. I mean, it's not the regular Call of Duty. It's way different. But it still looks good to me, and I get, you know, I think it's going to be a lot different. And I like that. I like change. So reason number 2, I think this is going to be the best COD ever, in my opinion, out of every one I've played, and I've pretty much played all of them. I've played World at War, I've played Black Ops 1, I've played all the Modern Warfares, I've played Black Ops 2, I've played Ghosts. So yeah, reason number 2 is, I don't know, everything looks balanced. I know a lot of people thought when they announced that the exo abilities, the jumping and everything, would be in multiplayer, they kind of worried that it would be unbalanced and, I don't know, it'd just be chaos. From what we've seen, or from what I've seen, in my opinion, it looks pretty balanced. I mean, if everyone knows how to use their exo abilities, if everyone knows the right time, the right way to jump, to dash, I think it's going to be a lot. As I said, it's different, but I feel as if it's going to be a whole new experience, but I still feel as if it's going to be balanced. All the weapons look balanced to me from what we've seen. I mean, the assault rifles look great, the submachine guns look great, the snipers even look great, and I'm not usually a sniper. I mean, everything looks balanced, even the exo abilities, even though a lot of people, including me, had a lot of trouble with the whole exo ability thing. Before Gamescom, I pretty much was like, nope, not buying this COD. This COD's going to be trash. I'm not going to get it. But after Gamescom, and Gamescom isn't even over yet, I still think, and my opinion has completely changed, thinking that this is going to be one of the best CODs ever. And I don't usually do that. If I think a game's going to be trash, I usually stick with it being trash. So, coming in at number 3 is a reason that I've kind of already talked about, but now I can talk about a little bit more, and that's customization in Advanced Warfare. So, from what they've shown that you can customize your eyewear, your headgear, your torso, I guess your shirt, whatever you want to call it, your torso wear, whatever, your pants, your knee pads, your boots, your exoskeleton, which is kind of what I'm looking forward to. I want to get like a red one, because my favorite color is red, and I want a red exosuit. Exosuit, that's what it's called. I like customization. As I said, I play a lot of RPGs, and you know, I look forward to having customization in games, and seeing that it's now in one of my favorite shooters to play, Call of Duty, I'm really looking forward to that. Now that like I said earlier, I know it's in Ghosts, but I don't know, it just looks a lot more thought through, I guess, in Advanced Warfare. It looks like they put a lot more time into it. And yeah, I like the whole supply drop thing too. I mean, they're taking a little. I talked to a few friends about this, and they kind of agreed with me. They're kind of using a little inspiration from Battlefield with these supply drops. If you've played Battlefield 4, you get these things called battle packs, and every time you rank up or you do something special, and they include a few weapon attachments, a camo usually, and usually it's stuff that's pretty cool. I like the weapon camos. I really like the weapon camos, actually. The attachments are kind of nice. I mean, sometimes you can get stuff sooner than you would actually be able to if you actually used your weapon. Sorry, I was getting something to drink. Usually you get some. It's nice instead to get a little, I don't know, a boost. And with these supply drops, you can get new like customization items, like I don't know, a helmet or a mask. You can get different variations of weapons. With the supply drops, and I will go on into that later. You can get, I guess, attachments. I think someone said on YouTube. I think they said you can get attachments, and I'm pretty sure you can get a bunch, like, as I said, yeah, camos. I think, I don't know. Those last two, don't quote me on that. I'm pretty sure you can get those two. I heard it from someone, but I'm not entirely sure, 100%. Don't quote me on it. Don't quote me on anything ever. It's not a good idea. Ever. So, coming in at number 4 is a lot of weapon variants. I remember T Martin, or what is it? T Mart. I'm gonna call him T Mart. I'll leave a link to his channel in the description, because, I don't know, if you want to see more COD news, go to his channel. But he said there's over 350 weapon variants. And what the deal is with these weapon variants is that they kind of like give a stat boost. So remember, there's this weapon called the Bar 17 or Bar 27. I don't remember what it's called, but it's an assault rifle, and there's a variant that allows its damage to go up, but it reduces its range and its accuracy. And pretty much all these variants, T-Mart, he looked at just that weapon. It had, including the regular variant, like including the stock one that you get right when you start the game, there's 11 variants just for that one gun. And with all the weapons in Advanced Warfare, I guess there's going to be over 350. I mean, that's pretty cool, in my opinion. I like not just having the same gun over and over again. I like having these different stats and stuff, and then increasing those stats with attachments, such as in Black Ops 2, I guess. If you want to increase the accuracy, you'd put a foregrip or a stock on it, or a red dot sight. I guess a reflex, it's called. But yeah, you can kind of play with the stats with these weapon variants and attachments, and I think that's pretty cool. I like having, like I said with reason number 3, I like having these customization options open. That's great, in my opinion, in a game like Call of Duty. There isn't a lot of games like that, like this new Advanced Warfare. There aren't a lot of shooters with customization options, save Borderlands 2 or something like that, or Blacklight. And reason number 5, this is the final reason, and I guess it's not really a reason. I mean, as each year progresses, you're going to say this with every new game, and that is, it's very pretty. I remember when people were looking at Battlefield 4 when it first got revealed at E3, they were like, oh, it's the prettiest game I've ever seen. And it still is probably one of the best games I've ever seen, save Crysis 3. It is an amazing looking game, Battlefield 4. Did I say Battlefield 3 the first time? I'm pretty sure I did. But, yeah, Advanced Warfare, it looks great. But, as I said, as each year progresses, I remember when my cousins got World at War. I was like, whoa, it looks like real life. But now I look back at World at War, and I'm like, that looks like crap. And Advanced Warfare, it looks amazing. It really does. And I like having a game look pretty. I mean, it's not as important as innovation, balancing the weapons and the gameplay. It's not as important as even customization or weapon variants. But it's important to have a pretty looking game. I know a lot of you people possibly will be like, oh, but there's games like Fez, or there's games, I don't know, Mario? I don't know. I haven't played Mario in forever. Those aren't the best looking games. Fez is an indie, I know, but they don't have the budget, I guess. Possibly. I don't know. I'm just saying crap right now. I don't know why. About Fez. I've never played Fez. I've seen it, though. I've never played it. But a lot of you be like, oh, Fez was a good game. And I've heard it's a good game. But Fez was a good game, and it wasn't that good looking. It was a pixel game. And yeah, I mean, I like pretty looking games, but games like Fez, that's a whole entire different game. That's a puzzle game, I'm pretty sure. And I guess puzzle games don't have to be pretty. But if you're gonna hype up a game like COD, I'm just saying, I kind of like having a hyped game have good graphics. Like, graphics aren't that important to me. Not at all. They're not really important. But I guess that reason 5 is going to be the best COD. I'm just saying it's the best COD looks-wise that I've seen. And it looks like it's going to be the best COD gameplay-wise, too. And those are all my reasons. If you disagree with these reasons, or you agree with these reasons, please let me know in the comments. If you want to see more of these top 5s, leave a like, leave a comment, like I said. Even consider subscribing to see more content like this. Like I said at the beginning of this episode, there's going to be a new top 5 each week, so be sure to tune in on every Monday. And if I don't upload it next Monday, I don't know what to tell you. Well, guys, this has been TheBillsiff with FTS Up, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. See ya.